Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muryanti. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know when teacher using visual aids in their teaching learning process, it can help students to remember the information more than 50% after 3 days? Okay, now let's find out. Okay, visual aids. Visual aids is usually related with the subject being taught. It can be posters, pictures, or audio, even the object itself. Using visual aids, it can increase student motivation and then their participation. And also it can make learning process more interesting and understanding. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, up to 50% of information is taken in through our eyes. And according to Hebels and Weavers in 1992, that students will remember the information around 10% if they only given verbal communication, and student will get 35% if the teacher give the material without any verbal communication, only shown the material. And what about teacher give combination with verbal communication and then using visual aids? You know what? The student will remember the information around 65% after 3 days. So that's very important for teacher using visual aids. Okay, now in this 21st century, our students prefer they play games or watching television or playing with their computer rather than they read their book. So this is using visual aids. It's our way as a teacher to attract their attention. Okay, there are some benefits when teacher using visual aids, such as the first one, it makes presentation more interesting and lively. Of course, because there are many interesting pictures with the colorful video or pictures that teachers give. And then the second helps audience understand the presentation. And then the third helps speaker present information more systematically. And then next, when teacher using visual aids, it can be reinforced and add impact to information and illustrate a relationship between ideas. There is connection in there, and then show information patterns or pictures. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there are two types of visual aids. The first one, projected visual aids, and then the second one, non-projected visual aids. What is the difference between them? The projected visual aids usually need projected to display the picture or video. And then non-projected visual aids, there is no need any projector. Okay, let's find out. Non-projected visual aids, there are some of these commonly. The first one, charts, and then flashcards, and then posters, and next cartoons and models. Okay, charts. What is charts? Charts usually is a visual aid which depict pictorial and written key information. Written key information in systematic way. What for? It can be used to summarize or to compare each other. For example, like here, it can use to mathematic subject, and then the next side, it can use for the science subject. Okay, there are two types of charts. The first one, narrative charts. Narrative charts is usually to illustrate the story and then to sequence the story. For example, we can use in the Indonesian language or the Sundanese language, and then of course for English language learning. And then the other one, flow charts and then tabulation charts. It can help students to understand the complex process with flow charts and then the tabulation charts. And then flashcards. Flashcards, of course, with the variety of color and then the picture. It's varying with the varying size. It can help students more interactive and then they're more participate in the learning process. And then what about posters? Posters, it can improve our students. It can improve our students to make the poster. For example, when we our school, we can ask them to make the like school program campaign, and then they will make the poster with their imagination. Next, what about cartoons? Cartoons, teacher can use it when they want to teach with humorously. Okay, there are many students have their talent to make such a cartoon, and then they will create their own story. And then what about models? Models, as we can see in the picture in my presentation, it can help students with the three-dimensional object. It will help them with the real picture. For example, the part of flowers or the parts of our eyes. Okay, and then there are two projector aids. The first one, overhead projector, and then the second, PowerPoint presentation. Overhead projectors, usually it's used for image suitable and then in the lighted room to give any information. It used to be since 1970 until 1990. And then what about PowerPoint presentation? PowerPoint presentation, usually we can add, of course, like picture or image, video, even with the audio. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all what I can share today. We hope it can be useful for us as a teacher, and then use visual aids in our teaching learning process. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.